Experience better days with a bigger, better 4G. Hutch 4G. Now bigger and better.
The Anti-Corruption Unit of the Mirihana Police Division apprehended a drug racketeer and seized 1 kilogram and 40 grams of heroin along with 1 million rupees in possession. The police stated that they were also able to arrest the main drug racketeer through information obtained from the suspect that was taken into custody by the Mirihana police. The police meanwhile had also identified a drug network which dispatched narcotics and collected money. 7 persons had been involved in the racket selling drug in the areas of Mount Lavinia and Moratuwa. Police media spokesperson SSP Jalia Senaratna said that while they were able to take 6 persons of the network into custody, the master of the operation, however, was already behind bars and was orchestrating the racket from within prison walls. In the meantime, the police managed to apprehend the excise officer who had fled the scene when the police arrested a group of persons, including another excise officer in the Putlam town who had 125 grams of heroin in their possession. The police also found the vehicle used by the suspect to flee. The suspect was produced before the Putlam Magistrates Court and the court gave permission to the police to detain the suspect for 72 hours and interrogate him. Meanwhile, the police took 7 persons who had thrown heroin and other illegal substances over the Negombo prison wall into custody. The police stated that the main suspect of the incident is an individual named Rukshan Nilanga and that 2 women are also among the arrested suspects. 1 out of the 2 women is identified as Chalani Bhagya, a resident in the area of Colombo 14, while the other is identified as 28-year-old Dilini Sitara, a resident in the area of Negombo. The police said that 127 grams of heroin, 4 kg of Kerala cannabis and 300 narcotic pills were found from suspects' houses. The suspects will be produced before the Negombo Magistrates Court tomorrow. Meanwhile, the police special task force raided an illegal firearms manufacturer in the area of Rattagala of Imbulana in Ruanvalla and arrested a 50-year-old suspect. Police discovered 3 foreign 12-bore firearms, 2 locally manufactured 12-bore shotguns, another locally manufactured firearm, a .2 revolver, another firearm which uses T56 ammunition, and several other weapons. The police said that they discovered more equipment used to make weapons, 10 T56 ammunition, 1 MMG ammunition, and 12 rounds of a 12-bore firearm. In other developments, a Class 2 jailer named Kalinga Kaluaggala, who had allegedly provided facilities to the inmates at the Negombo prison and was in hiding, surrendered to the Criminal Investigations Department last night. After being produced before the Negombo Magistrates Court, the suspect was ordered to be remanded until the 29th of July. The suspect is reportedly sent to undergo quarantine at the Busa prison. In the meantime, despite 3 days being passed since a warrant was issued for the arrest of former superintendent of the Negombo prison, Anuruddha Sampayo, he is yet to be apprehended. Meanwhile, 2 persons who removed 2 wheels from a lorry parked outside the Police Narcotics Bureau, which was taken into custody with 50 grams of heroin, was arrested by the police. One of the 2 is a police constable and they were caught in the act on CCTV.